Hello, guys, and welcome back to Taking a Chance with Chance. I am your intuitive tarot card reader, Chance, and I am here today to give you another general life read. Um, Lately, all of your readings have been about love, so maybe you're focusing a little bit more on love than others, which is not a bad thing. Um, I am all about love, me personally. Like, that is my focus in life. I am a twin flame, so I am a warrior for love. Um, it's just how that goes. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know about me. I guess today has just been pretty chillax. If you haven't, if I haven't told you, I am currently in recovery right now. I am a recovering addict. That has been a big part of my life and my story as of late. A lot of things have changed for me, the people that I associate with, and the things that I do. And I don't know, I'm starting to understand the whole being serene thing. I'm starting to understand serenity. Um, it's not easy to obtain, and there's a lot of difficulties in between and along the way. However, from what I can see, from what I can tell, especially as of late, is that it is absolutely worth it. At least for me. Um, Life goes forward, is what I'm hearing right now. Um, that's an intuitive message that I'm getting for you guys. Life goes forward, life moves on. Whether you're going to move on with it is up to you. Whether you're going to accept that is also up to you. Um, Anything can happen at any moment in time. Nothing is guaranteed. Um, the grass is not always greener on the other side. So stick to the rivers and lakes that you know. I don't know where any of that came from. Spirit is really speaking through me tonight, guys. Um, I'm hoping that you all are having a wonderful night. Um, yeah, so with that, I'm going to give you two more shuffles, and then we're going to go ahead and continue. Moving forward is not easy. Moving forward is not easy. But anything worth having is not easy. Always remember that. And with that, let's begin. Okay, so um, just in case you don't know, I have three cards for your past. I have three cards for your recent past, three cards for your recent present, and three cards for your recent future. Usually within a few weeks apart. No cards should come in reverse, but there is a possibility that they can, because sometimes Spirit is funny that way. Um, if the card does come in reverse, it is not necessarily a bad thing. It could be the reversal of that card's meaning, which in certain cases could be a good thing, or it could just mean whatever that card means or is already happening or taking place. It is simply a way of life. Like I said, each one is usually within a few weeks apart of one another. There's no specific time frame. I mean, this could be from years ago. Who knows? I will be giving you three extra cards for your past, your present, and your future for clarification. Um, and I will be reading a card from the bottom of the deck, and that will be what the overall message of the reading will be about. Um, I hope this helps, and I hope you get something out of it. I hope it resonates with you, if nothing else. So let's begin. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, a card of Cancer, card of fast movement, swift pace. Something is coming in really quickly or leaving really quickly. It's just it's what it means with the quickness. A moment's notice. Um, I don't know what that is, but I hope you do, and that will be what the overall message is going to be about. So let's begin. For your recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So this is lovely, actually. Money, wealth, abundance, stability. That's you had that, or you have that. You are a fantastic manifester. You know how to get what you want and go for what you want. You have one thing that you're focused on, and you're going for it. And either you or someone that you know is offering you, or you're giving a small token of love. Actually, you're fighting for it. I don't know if you should have to fight for it, but I mean, anything worth having is not easy to obtain, and that includes love. So it would make sense to try to go fight for something. And that does not mean actually fist fighting necessarily. It could just mean that you have to put forth the effort and show that you really want that love, that they have to really come to you with this love and mean it. Apparently that's what you're I want to say that that's what you're manifesting, or what you were trying to manifest, in a time of total stability. Um, so that's actually very good and makes sense. If you have everything else that you need and all you want is love, and that's the only thing you're focused on, why not go for it? Why not fight for it? Presently, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So, presently, there is either very, very low stability in your life, or legit, you have found that other individual who's a partner with you. And with this Knight of Swords, you are fighting. Um, you are fighting. You are fighting to put up walls. You are fighting. You're probably fighting with yourself to not put up walls. But whatever this is with the Two of Pentacles here, it's like a partnership. It's like you're making money together first, and then that's what's making you fight. And with the Two of Cups here, you're fighting for your lover, in my personal opinion. Again, I could be 100% wrong, but that's just what I'm getting. You're currently just like, hey, I want to start this business with you, and we're going to pursue it. We're going to do this thing, and that's going to either allow you to, or allow you to find your soulmate, your twin flame, your partner, the one that you will be with forever. Maybe not necessarily forever, but at least for a very long time or in a relationship with. And keep in mind, a relationship does not have to be romantic. It can be a friendship, familial, anything like that. But for this, I am saying a relationship, especially since you have the Knight of Cups in your past. Um, Maybe you were manifesting someone that you could offer your love to in the past, and the quickest way for you guys to do that is to try to make money together. However, again, with the Knight of Swords here, I'm just so confused because it's like you're fighting to be an asshole. You're not. You're just not opening up. You're just not. You want to fight with them to not open up. Um, it doesn't make any sense, especially how it's gonna get you two together. That just doesn't make any sense to me. But maybe you like conflict. Maybe you're a little toxic, and you like the confrontation to allow you guys to come together in that way. It's a possibility. For your recent future, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. All right. So, you're fighting for what you want. That is definitely it. You're fighting for your manifestations. You're fighting for your goals, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your desires. You are fighting for it. But from the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, you did put up those walls. You did put up blockages, a total stop sign, if you will. That's not a bad thing per se. And with you having the Queen of Wands and not the King, the Queen of Swords and not the King of Swords, there's still a little leeway. This person still has not necessarily a hold on you, but they are still taking up space in your heart. Um, I mean, it makes sense. You love them, and with you putting up these blockages, or maybe they're boundaries in a way. You're just not gonna allow people to treat you however they want to treat you, which is again is understandable. Um, it's putting you in a position of power, a position to where you can honestly say like, "Yes, I'm that bitch. I know I'm that bitch, and I'm doing what that bitch should be doing." And I get that. Um, Makes perfect sense to me. We all need boundaries. They are very important for us in life in general. Um, yeah. So I don't know if I don't know if you're still fighting for this cup of love though, or if you just want to have this love with this person that's to make yourself feel like you're on top of the world, which is also a possibility. Um, yeah, let's get clarification on this. Um, for your past, we have the Star, the Ace of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, so apparently the stability that you had was a wish granted. You wanted it so bad, but it put you at odds with yourself. And definitely, um, you were really not against something, but maybe confused on something. You weren't, it just wasn't making sense to you. And maybe it was the love. Maybe you were confused if the love was necessarily like true love, or if it was lust and desire, or some kind of passion, even. Um, yeah, but that was the past. So presently, you have the Six of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Strength card. So, yeah, whomever this partnership that you have with this person, you are fighting like fuck to not just love them, but love everything and everyone else around them. I think that's why the partnership is becoming a partnership, at first because um, you're trying to not just focus on them. And the reason why you're fighting, namely, is because you have every single wall up as of right now. You are legit just not having it. You are not accepting of anything right now. And in regards to this lover, they're either going to make you feel very strong, which would explain why in the future you feel like the Empress, um, and either they're going to make you feel very strong or just empower you. Um, that's just a wonderful thing. Um, it's a wonderful thing to have. It's a wonderful thing to allow someone to help you to do and to achieve. Um, just be careful. You don't want to get such a big head or allow anyone to pump your head up with not necessarily lies, but things that may not be true per se. Um, yeah, and then for the future, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you're fighting for your stability back. Um, you're fighting to be stable. You have legit every night in your reading right now, and three of the major arcana in order of the swords. So legit, you are, not to mention the Ace of Swords. So you are an extreme hard ass right now. Like I said, you're fighting for your stability, and the reason why you go from the King of Swords from your presently to the Queen of Swords is because you are starting to lower your walls, just not all the way, and it's making you want more. And by the time you start to feel like you're that bitch, you want the world. You have every hope, dream, wish, desire, goal that you can even think that you want to try to set, and you're trying to obtain them, and you're doing what you must do or have to do in order to do that. Which also would explain why you are the Knight of Wands, because you're fighting for that. You have to fight for what you want, or else you're not ever really truly going to get it, or even be happy with it. You appreciate things so much more when you work hard for them. At least I feel that way. Um, Giving up my hard-earned money makes me want to work harder and or at the very least keep that shit longer, preserve it if I can, for as long as I can. Um, it's always good to want things, but you always have to remember and be prepared for the outcome. We don't really know what it is that, like, we'll want something, and then when we get it, there's not 100% guarantee that we'll want what we thought we wanted. It's not always what we thought we wanted. It's not always how it's shaped to be. Like I said earlier, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Um, and this is kind of confusing me actually a little bit because it's so scattered. However, looking at the clarification and everything, it's making sense. You are maybe not becoming too much of an asshole, which is a possibility. You could be a straight up asshole. You are setting boundaries. Um, you're not allowing others or anyone to just walk over you. Um, and you are putting yourself first. You're trying your best to obtain your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your goals, and desires. It literally went from one thing that you were focused on to you being focused on everything that you want. Um, Now, whether you're taking the time to do that is another story. But at the very least, you're doing the best that you can with what you got. And you got a lot. You got a lot of love. You got a lot of stability. apparently you have a lot of boundaries. Um, but the whole thing of the matter is, presently, you do have a lover, someone that loves you and someone that you love. Now, the question is, will you keep them? Will you allow them to make you feel like you are the empress? Do they recognize it, and will they allow you to remain in that energy and respect you for it and love you for it? I can't give any advice. That's not what I'm necessarily here to do. But what I can do, and I hope that you can relate with this, is just tell you something that I'm going through, and hopefully, it can help you out even a little bit. Um, I don't have a lover right now. I've not ever had anyone that I could consider an actual lover, honestly. Um, sorry, phone. And um, there's no one right now that's necessarily putting me in the energy of feeling like I'm that bitch or that I have to be strong. If there is anyone who's doing that right now, it's me. Um, because I am single and I have been single, being single for a little bit longer, it's not really going to affect me. Um, I just know for a fact that I have to keep moving forward and doing what's best for me, whatever I know that to be. That is continuing on with my recovery. That is doing what I need to do for that, taking care of my responsibilities and where I stay and at my job and in my life. That is to continually put out videos. Um, yeah, so this is what I have to do. Um, I hope this helps you some, even if it's only a little bit. Um, yeah, that's all I got. um, that's all I got. And with that, I hope, like I said, I hope it resonated some with you, at the very least a little bit. Do not forget to take those chances in life. Life is all about taking chances, and with no matter what we do, um, you cannot forget to take chances. You won't live life if you don't take chances. Put yourself out there, no matter what the situation is. If you want to go for a pay raise, if you want to go somewhere new, anything of that nature, you have to put yourself out there. You have to try to go. And again, I'm not here to give you advice. It's just legit, you know, what I've been taught that works for me. So with that, I hope this helped you, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.